So we have heard a number of issues. We wanted to get from you, the processors, what were some of the real issues as it relates to process increasing export within the region. And one of the first thing we have heard is transportation. And we need to, guys, we need to sit down again and look at this issue a little bit more in depth outside of this meeting. So to try to address this thing at a regional level. We'll try to bring in some of the experts to assist us on this as well. And there are a number of issues also that came out. It's not, it's the supply side, the raw material, the fish products. We are seeing a number of decline in fish landings across the region. We have heard that from June, and it has been confirmed by a number of representatives here that we are seeing a decline in the landings. The question is, how can we then, with the decline in landings, how can we increase our value addition? And we have talked about that, and we have heard that even the value addition has its own problems. And again, we need space to start to talk about these things. So with that said, I want to, Chair, can I move into my next section? Because Anthony brought it up and I just wanted to move quickly into that.
Yes, very interesting discussions that we have had. And yes, you can go right into your presentation.
So the question was, Anthony brought up a very critical point, and we also thought of it at the Fishcom Working Group, is how do you guys connect to each other and network with each other? We know that the CNFO has their group going, and they have been networking with their fishermen. They have been vocalizing some of their issues and their concerns. And now we're looking now at how the processors, you can vocalize. And if nothing else came out today, if nothing else, it is the issue of transportation and the availability of raw material. I cannot move my product because of the transportation issue. So what we have done at the CRFM, the Secretariat, if you go on our website, which is crfm.int, and you scroll down, you see what we have is an industry directory. Now, if you click on that industry directory, what you will get is this link to all the countries and all the processing industries across the region that we were able to capture in our system. Now, we had spent a couple of months just combing the social media, trying to pull out as much information as we can for all the processors across the region. And we know that we don't have all. So if you don't see your name, we are asking you to go to the top and add your company to this register, so the directory, so that other people can know, where you are and what you're doing. We have a search area where you can, if you want to select a country, you can select the country. If you want to know about, if they're trading imports and export, you can click on that, and we can look at whether or not they have their safety standards in place and the type of fish that you're processing. So if we go down to the company's listing, we can search, for example, let me go to Belize because that's where I'm at. You will see the list of companies that we were able to find that operate in Belize. Now, some of the listing might have companies that are no longer in existence, so we need you guys to just give us an update as to what is happening. We have some email addresses, we don't have all. The type that they're, whether it's marine fish or aquaculture products, the type of fish that they're processing. But also, if you want to know something more about the National Fishermen Cooperative here in Belize, you can click on View Details, and it gives you further information. We try not, because of our personal data policy here at the CRFM, we try not to include the names of the managing directors or the company direct people. But if you so wish that information is shared, you can then tell us, and then we can update this information. So You can do Suriname, same issue. You go through, you have all the list of the companies, email addresses, and I wish we had all the email addresses so you can connect with, but we will continue to update this data set as we move forward. Grenada, we also have the list of companies, the names, type of processing, the type of fish, and you can click again on the view details to provide you with information. So if you want to be part of this, please go to add. If you see your name on the list and you want to update information, you just go to update information on the site. I think I picked the wrong thing. I think it's add. You can go to add information, enter your company's name, enter the information, the business address, and then this will be uploaded to our system. So then you can be able to connect with your processors across the region. Any questions as it relates to our directory? Sorry, I can't see
Sorry.
hands, so
Yeah,
go
sorry,
ahead.
I missed how you entered into the sections. My bad. I was distracted for a minute.
Okay, so you go into our website in the Google search, you add crfm.int, and this takes you to this is our main page of our website. And then once you get there, you scroll down to industry directory, you click on that, and that gets you right in to all the information that we have so far on processors across the region. If you look on the screen, you will see the plus with the country name, and you whichever country you're interested, the Bahamas, you click on that, and all the information related to that we have to Bahamas and processors are listed. And you can, if you want even more information on the company, you go into view details, and it should give you quite a bit more information on the company. So if you want to add your information, just go in, press the add button, and you can add your information. If it is not there, if you don't think it has all the information that is required, you can then update that information as required. I'm going to move to the next presentation, which is again more information we want to give to our processors. There's a wealth of information. We have logged over 100 documentations, videos that deals with SPS matters and food safety matters that we have done through the CRFM and through our other partners. And we have collated all of that information in one space. So if you're talking food safety and you want to talk about quality control and training of your staff, we have a wealth of information that we want to share. And I just wanted to present that to you as well.
Hello, everyone. The Caribbean Regional Fisheries Mechanism, CRFM, and the Inter-American Institute for Cooperation and Agriculture, IECA, have been collaborating to develop a new hub where you can find a wealth of information and resources on fisheries food safety for fishers and operators in the Caribbean. This initiative is funded by the EU under the EDF SPS Measures project. So let's take a look at the Fisheries Food Safety Hub. This hub features a main page, as well as separate pages for manuals, PowerPoints, videos, and other content. The hub was created for our stakeholders in the fisheries and aquaculture sector to share knowledge on food safety and especially sanitary and phytosanitary or SPS measures. And these are important, of course, for trade both within and outside the Caribbean region. The site also previews fisheries and aquaculture production statistics. And this button here takes you to the CRFM's website where you can access more information from member states as well as the region. Next, we highlight the importance of health checks from the point of production all the way through to consumption. And health checks are important to ensure that fish are fit for human consumption. For fish that will be stocked, samples of fish are selected for a health check. We provide information on regional testing facilities, including a contact list that we will update as more information becomes available. And then there's a section on certification, what you need to know about food safety and certification guidelines. There are 2 fact sheets and they're accessible for download. Now, the capacity building resources from across the entire value chain are available via this website. And when you click these links, they will take you to the sets of resources for pre-harvest, harvest, and post-harvest. And of course, this is where you sign up for updates on food safety and SPS matters. The hub pulls together content mainly from the CRFM portal and the e-library of the EDF SPS Measures project, which is CRFM and AICA also partnered to upgrade. And these initiatives aim to make comprehensive food safety information more accessible to all stakeholders and partners. And that is why we've posted a range of resources on other pages. Here we have manuals, and these were developed for CRFM member states, covering a range of topics such as food safety conditions in capture fisheries, fish landing, processing, as well as inspection and official controls, while other manuals look at fish handling and storage, as well as other areas pertinent to food safety. Then we have the PowerPoints, and these share modules from 2 training sessions held for 2 Caribbean enterprises, Tibu Impex and Ocean Delight. And together they cover the key food safety guidelines and address requirements for a HACCP-based control system. These manuals are complemented by many documentaries that were developed to showcase the work done with these enterprises. And we also have promotional and explainer videos, in addition to 30 training videos for strengthening SPS in CARIFORUM states. These cover food safety for fishery products, as well as laboratory testing, and they're pertinent to both the public and the private sector. The hub also features modules from the Caribbean network of fisherfolk organizations on seafood value chain. And next, we showcase some of the other knowledge products created through the project to strengthen SPS capacity in the region. And these include brochures, infographics, flyers, and reports. This site will be officially launched and deployed soon. So make sure you sign up to stay informed and follow the CRFM and the 11th EDF SPS Measures Project Facebook pages to receive updates and notifications. And with that, we thank you and we look forward to hearing from you.
So that is our information hub, and we'll be launching that in a couple of, hopefully in a couple of weeks, so that you can have all that information at your fingertip. So if you're a small company and you want to train your staff on different aspects of health food safety within your firms, you can just go on our website, go on the site. You can download all the materials that you need, whether it's the manual, whether it's the video to do the video presentations, the infomercials, and you can create your own training product within your company. We have it here. Also, if you, while the CRFM doesn't have a specific a person who is trained in this matter, we do have focal points within the department that within our organization that can assist you where possible, and we'll try to find the resources where possible. So that's two of our products that we have for the at the CRFM Secretariat. One, to network, and the second one is to give you information and product that you can use within your